Rampage Poker. He's bold, unpredictable, and one of the fastest rising players to hit the scene. But here's the question on everyone's mind. Is he as good as people think? He's sparked a debate across the poker community. Is he a new kind of genius or a gambler riding a lucky streak? Rampage didn't just stumble into poker, he made his way in with a relentless drive. Born Ethan Yau, he started like many others, diving into low-stakes games, grinding it out to learn the ropes. But he had something different, a hunger for high-stakes action and a willingness to put it all on the line. It didn't take long before he found his voice on YouTube, sharing his hands and strategies with a growing audience. Viewers watched him build his bankroll, face losses, and celebrate wins, all with a raw transparency rarely seen in poker. Then came the turning point, the 2020 WSOP online series. Against thousands of players, Rampage clinched his first WSOP bracelet in the $500 no-limit hold'em grande finale. The win netted him $164,000 and signaled his arrival on the big stage. Rampage wasn't just another player anymore. He was a rising star, and his journey was only beginning. With momentum on his side, he went on to play in higher stakes, where the pressure and the rewards were even greater. But Rampage doesn't play it safe. He's a risk taker, the kind who's willing to put his bankroll on the line for the thrill of the game. That boldness led him to one of his biggest wins yet, the $25K WPT High Roller event. In December 2022, he stunned the poker world by outlasting some of the game's top players, walking away with a massive $900,000 prize. But it's not just the money that keeps people talking, it's the way he plays. Rampage has a knack for making unconventional moves, catching opponents off guard with bluffs and fearless calls. His plays have gone viral, sparking debates among fans and pros alike. Some call it genius, others pure recklessness. But one thing's for sure, Rampage's style is impossible to ignore. He's not just playing poker, he's creating moments that get people talking. Rampage's style doesn't come without controversy. In poker forums, fans are divided. Some call him a fearless innovator, while others criticize his punt-heavy plays. Comments like, "He's not the smartest guy, but fun to watch," and "He ain't money scared. His commentary on his videos is cringe-worthy," highlight the split opinion. Love him or doubt him, one thing's clear, Rampage is impossible to ignore. Rampage adopts a style that has led him to intense highs and painful lows, like his recent $1 million downswing at Hustler Casino Live. This isn't just a story of financial loss, it's become a talking point for the poker community. For Rampage, poker isn't just a game, it's part of a larger strategy of content creation. Unlike many players focused solely on winning, Rampage also plays for the cameras, producing weekly videos that pull viewers into the drama of high-stakes poker. He's built a following by showing everything. Viewers question whether his focus on content and visibility could be clouding his judgment at the table. Some in the community argue that Rampage is more a content creator than a pure poker professional. They see his punt-heavy style as a brand strategy, leveraging eye-catching bluffs and huge stakes to attract views, not necessarily to showcase the best technical play. This high-stakes approach puts him in a precarious position. He's often playing at levels that require a bankroll buffer he may not have, which makes losses even more devastating. For most players, a downswing of that size would mean dropping stakes, taking a break, or a forced retirement. But for Rampage, maintaining this high-stakes image is essential. His success relies on keeping viewers engaged with the risk. And yet, it's his transparency about these struggles that sets him apart. Rampage openly admits to the pressures and the lure of high stakes, acknowledging that his drive to get his money back can sometimes lead to rash decisions. This willingness to face his flaws publicly shows a level of self-awareness rare in the poker world. Rampage is one of the most visible faces in poker's online world. By merging high-stakes games with unfiltered content, he's changed the way people experience poker. Fans don't just see his hands, they see the thrill that comes with each decision. His openness brings poker into a new light, attracting viewers who might never set foot in a casino but tune in to watch his every move. Beyond the hands he plays, Rampage has found other ways to make his mark and his income in the poker world. As an agent for poker apps, he's tapped into a growing trend where players join online games through trusted representatives. This role not only adds to his income stream, but also expands his influence, giving him a hand in bringing more players into the game. But with this reach and responsibility come new risks. Recently, those risks became painfully real. Rampage fell victim to a scam involving a sportsbook agent who withheld his earnings. After depositing his own funds and building up a balance of over $130,000, the agent blocked his account, leaving him without access to his winnings. This incident wasn't a one-off. It highlights the challenges he faces navigating high-stakes environments where trust isn't always guaranteed. Despite the hit, Rampage's response has been public and reflective, admitting, "One day I'll learn," as he continues to balance his passion for poker with the lessons these setbacks bring. Alongside these challenges, Rampage deals with a unique pressure that few traditional players face: the constant demand to perform. His role as a content creator means he can't simply take a break to regroup after a tough loss or scam. His audience expects the action to keep rolling, and with that expectation, he's continually balancing his own resilience with the demands of the viewers who tune in. As Rampage keeps evolving, each hard-learned lesson becomes another step in the journey he's invited the world to follow. Rampage's journey in poker is far from over. In fact, he's just getting started. Recently appointed as an ambassador for WPT Global, Rampage now has a hand in shaping the future of online poker, helping to grow the platform and engage new players. His ambition goes beyond content. He's taking on high-stakes challenges, like competing in the $1 Million Game with a 7-figure buy-in, signaling his commitment to playing at the highest levels. And while he continues to share every win and setback with his audience, Rampage's sights are set on more than just personal success. Through his content and ambassador role, he's working to inspire a new generation of players, proving that poker is as much about the journey as it is about the win. So how good is Rampage really? His recent losing streak suggests that he might not yet have the technical edge needed to consistently perform at the highest stakes. His bold, high-risk style can lead to impressive wins, but also exposes gaps in his ability to sustain success against top-tier competition. However, poker is more than just results at the table. Rampage's influence on the game, particularly through his content creation, is undeniably positive. By bringing poker's highs and lows to life for a wide audience, he's inspired new players and helped grow the game's reach. While he may still have room to refine his skills, Rampage's contributions as a player and content creator make him an essential figure in today's poker world. Rampage's journey shows us that poker is about more than just skill. It's about taking risks, learning from losses, and pushing the game to new heights. But if Rampage is shaking things up today, there's one player who defined the high-stakes poker scene long before him: Tom Dwan. Known for his fearless bluffs and unforgettable hands, Dwan changed the game in ways that still echo today. So how good is Tom Dwan actually? Click here to find out.